Our story begins with Malvadin. No, Malvadin is not the name of some ancient Proto-Armenian hero or matriarch. It's not part of the Armenian highlands, not part of any system of lakes or rivers or streams that flow through our ancestral home. It's not the name of any one of countless invaders or marauders that crossed Armenian lands over the centuries. Nor is it the name of one of our many saints. Malvadin is a chemical compound, a simple compound made of hydrogen, oxygen, and carbon. A naturally occurring pigment found, this time, in a cave in a town called Areni, in a region known as Vayadzor, in a small country tucked away in the Caucasus, dubbed Armenia by others, but Hayastan to us. A seemingly insignificant find, this ordinary pigment, Malvadin, is indeed a portal to a distant land and place, but yet, at the same time, certainly close to our hearts. This portal leads us 6,100 years into the past and to a 2011 discovery of an ancient winery in Areni, where this Malvadin residue was identified, evidence of winemaking in our ancestral lands 6 millennia ago. And next to this system of fermentation vats, a pair of moccasins, preserved through the ages as evidence of an advancing civilization. One that emerges through the sustained incursions, infighting, rough terrain, and revolution of religious devotion, and a never-ending balancing act between East and West that continues to this day with no end in sight. This pigment, red as the eyes of Vahakin, as the blood spilled by the armies of Dikran the Great, the scarlet-soaked fields of Avaraid, a crimson that any martyr would bleed, the Vordangarmir that decorate our carpets, vestments, and altars, the ominous flag of our dreaded Turkish enemies, the red menace that crushed our souls for 70 years, and that deep, penetrating red that bathes the body of Christ, the host, as we receive communion together as the Armenian people have for millennia. A drop of wine from 6,000 years ago never felt so alive in us today, as we are indeed part of the history of the Armenian people and the Armenian nation. Armenian history is not an external phenomenon. We, you and I, are Armenian history.